Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. A lot of people have been asking questions about the care of Rex Begonias in waterculture, so here is another update on some of my Rex Begonias that are in waterculture. Starting with the very first one, this one is about a month old. It's been about a month in waterculture. Still doing really well. We've got some new baby leaves coming out inside the cup. I keep swapping out the water so it doesn't get yucky because obviously I didn't do a great job at getting all the soil off. What you could do if you have a problem like this, I don't really consider this a problem because I keep refreshing the water, but you can cut off all the roots and let the stems reroot in water, and then there'll be water roots right from the start. So that is sometimes an easier way if you notice that the roots that you do have are rotting or the plant is set back and it's wilting. This one never actually wilted, and the leaves are getting bigger and more beautiful, and we got new leaves coming out. But because the roots that are there are not as clean as plain old water roots, I keep changing out the water and the nutrients. So that's this guy. Doing well. Moving on. This puppy here is more recently put into waterculture. Got a new leaf that just popped out here. The leaves grow relatively quickly in waterculture. You can see it's not a huge Rex Begonia, but I have one of the roots growing up the side of the cup, even though I only leave centimeter to ½ inch of water / nutrient solution in the cup. You can see that the roots are going a little bit crazy. Look at that. I love it. And these leaves are just getting bigger and more beautiful, and new leaves are coming out as well. That is that one. And this one over here, this one's so pretty. I love this one. Lush growth. The leaves are very lush and beautiful. And I had recently swapped out the nutrient solution here. And you can see a lot of baby leaves starting to come up. You can see a lot of the water roots in there are the whitish roots. The other roots are the soil roots, which again, you could remove and just leave the water roots or let the water roots grow from scratch. Because I keep swapping out the nutrients, I left a lot of the soil roots there just to give it a head start, but you don't have to. Sometimes it's easier just to cut off all the roots and let the stems reroot themselves in the waterculture. But this one is doing extremely well as well. Beautiful. Again, and for the nutrients, I use a hydroponic nutrient solution. I think I'm using one for, these guys are on one for Aero Garden, which I believe is a Miracle Grow product, and I dilute it extremely. I usually say like 1/4 to half strength, but I even do less than that in the beginning. Just a couple of drops in like 8 ounces of water. At least to start. And these guys, because they're under the lights, they don't need that much nutrients right away. They're doing, obviously, pretty well without it. But I do put a few drops in like an 8-ounce glass of water. Next up, one of the leaves that I had taken off of this Rex, I put into water. I think it actually fell off or something when I was swapping it over. And you can see it's not focusing. There we go. You can see it grew a nice little set of roots there, and there's a little baby plant growing out of the petiole there. Very interesting. Usually they grow at the very bottom or at the base, like right in here. But this one is growing out of the petiole, which is very interesting. And it's getting some little roots of its own. So cool. I love these plants. They're just so resilient. So that is that one. And last but not least, I have, I believe this is red. I'm not sure if it's red robin or I can't remember, but red something. I don't think it was labeled actually when I got it, but looking on the internet, doing my research, it's either red robin or red something. I can't remember. Anyway, this was a leaf I had taken off, a mature leaf, because it was damaged, as you could see. It wasn't a perfect leaf, so I put it in a little waterculture, and voila! First it grew roots, and then it grew little plantlets all over the place. Now with this guy, I because it's in this little tube, I guess you could say, I don't cover everything with water. As you can see, the very base of the new plants are kind of out of the water a little bit. You can see they're not completely submerged. This way, those little roots that are coming out of the base will be able to get some oxygen, while the roots that are within, I gotta change this water, it looks filthy. The roots that are completely submerged are absorbing the moisture and the nutrient solution. So this guy will start getting nutrients now. I could have done it earlier, I just haven't. I figured let me just let it do its thing. I have to change out the water anyway because there's some algae in there. You can see it's floating around in there. So I'm going to flush this out and maybe put 1 drop of nutrient in the water that I replace. And this will be on its way to becoming a brand new, healthy Rex Begonia in water culture. Very easy to do. And if you're concerned about losing one of your Rex Begonias that you love, whether it's in soil and you're getting root rot, or again, I don't have much luck for a lot of plants in soil. I think it's just the growing conditions, the atmospheric conditions in my grow space, something like that. But anyway, water culture works great for me. As you can see, most of these plants are either in water culture or semi-hydro. And this is just one little grow space of many here. So I say give it a shot. If you have any questions on transitioning, and you've seen the videos but you still have questions, please just reach out. Leave a comment. I'll get right back to you. And that is all, folks. So like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell if you want to be notified. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and share with your friends that may be interested in plants, Rex Begonias, aroids, coleus, snake plants, all that good stuff. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.